There we go. I believe we should be live now. Hi there everyone and welcome back to another Tuesday. Well, at least as of when this is going live. We're playing Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. But this, with the twist that this is a Monotype Ghost form, we're basically just using Gastly or Haunter at the moment. So, let me just double check that everything is live. It seems like it is. Cool. Hi. So, last time we made it almost through the Team Rocket hideout in Celadon City, is that where we are? I think it's Celadon City. Oh, and we have Trade with us because we need to level them. She needs to level up. Level 28 to get that to a Marowak. We won't be able to actually... Yeah, we'll just keep her on us. We will be able to trade her once we hit... Cinema Island, I think. It's quite far into the game, so not quite yet. But today, the plan is to take down Giovanni and make it to Lavender Tower so we can get some more teammates for our team, obviously. And maybe today, maybe next time, we'll evolve Sadako into Gengar. Hey there, Platypus! Welcome to the stream. Ah, there we have it. Okay, so this guy. What's that? You say the elevator doesn't work? Of course not. I've been keeping the lift key safe this whole time. So this is the guy who's responsible for us having to trek through this entire place. There's so much. But yeah, we're going to make it through here. Hopefully, I'm hoping Giovanni won't be too much of a problem. If it turns out that he becomes a problem, I have an ace up my sleeve, but it's fine. It shouldn't be an issue. I also realized that we should probably go out and heal before we... Well, once we get the elevator, we have an easy out, so it's fine. But then we make it to the Lavender Tower, where we use the Silph Scope. Then we'll get the Pokeflute, and I guess we're going to Fuchsia City. Yeah. Now how am I supposed to keep you from taking the left key? Guess I'll have to use my own kind of struggle. Such a low move. I hope my bosses don't hear any about this. I mean, to be fair, this is probably one of the most realistic things happening in a Pokemon game in a while. Not just handing it over because he lost, but actually trying to pick up a fight. Without that key, there's no way you'll make it to the boss. If you think you can get it back from up there, then I'd sure like to see you try. Hey, Vox. Water today. Decided to go with a slightly healthier treat today since my voice is a bit roughed up. Also, I completely forgot that Eevee has that stupid hat that we gave him. Eevee seems filled with determination. This is not Undertale. There you go. I love and I hate that hat. It's so dumb. Okay, so to get that, it's too high up. You can't reach it. Maybe Eevee could reach it if there were some way to climb up there. If there were a step stool, something, maybe it would be possible to reach it from there. It's a bit of a shame that they didn't utilize this as a proper puzzle, so I would actually have to get it. Look around and see if you can find something to climb up on and drag it over there, kind of like with when you use strength. This chair could probably be used as steps. Instead, they just fade to black because animation bought it, I guess. Up you go. Now's the time for your partner to shine. Get the key that the Team Rocket grunt through. The kind of cool segment where you actually get to play as your partner. The only segment where you get to do that, but you know. Makes you wonder if they... Very loud bike. Makes you wonder if they had this idea for other areas, but just kind of forgot that they did it, so it was a one-time thing. We're not gonna address that Eevee kind of floated above that, right? Here's the lift key. Did you hear something just now? I did. That was definitely a noise. Could it be an intruder? Never mind, it must have just been Meowth's hungry tummy. Don't get me all worried over nothing. And down we go. Yay, lift key. I think we've already been in the majority of this place. I think there's like one room that the lift key leads to that we haven't been able to get to yet. Right, there's no lift on this floor down here. No problem. What's your team right now? Oh, hey there, Creoa. My team right now consists of exactly Hunter. Don't mind the Cubone. It's on here, but not because I'm not allowed to use it in battle. It's just for the leveling, because we need to use it for trading for a Marowak later on. But yeah, just Hunter. Gastly would have made it much easier. Hunter and that's it. Gastly would have made it much easier in regards to getting the lift key, or because I would agree with that. Just face up there. Oh right, I was supposed to go heal. Well, I guess the lift key does work on the. We can go to the ground floor. First floor? First basement floor. How do you floor? I guess it's 1F, so that's. No, it's not 1F, it's B1F, right? First basement floor. Basement, first floor? I don't know how to floor. But yeah, just a Hunter. Which is working surprisingly well, now that it's evolved. We are going to evolve her into a Gengar at some point soon. Wait, actually, what level are we at? Oh yeah, 39. Around 32 is what... spoke a bit with Vox about that. And about 32 is usually what would be considered like, well, what we would consider fair. Because at that point, that's around where most other things evolve anyway. Are you lost, little child? No, I'm not. I'm on my way out, mate. So, probably gonna evolve Gengar, maybe not today, maybe next time. It depends. If Giovanni puts up a fight, I might ask Fox if they can help me with evolving, because then we might need it. Hopefully that won't be an issue though. I don't think it's gonna be an issue with how easy we take out things, but you never know. Giovanni is a tough nut to crack. We're now to 40. Oh, Team Rocket. Hey, he's sending out a Gastly. Our current cap is 50? I hope. Because otherwise we're in trouble. It seems like it. Dalico's at least still listening. It would be nice if, as broken as friendship is in this game, it would be nice if we would also make it so that Dalico didn't have to bother with the limiters. Uh-oh, that rocket somehow opened the door. That's good dialogue, actually. It's somehow... Ouch. Oh, I didn't turn this on. Does that make a difference? Not really. Just an extra lamp I have. Just trying to get some decent lighting for my setup, but it's not great. And as such, the camera quality suffers, but... what can you do? It's just a hobby after all. Okay, so... oh, I forgot about this. Dalico's so huge. Also, the controller is extra janky today. I guess I'll have to hold it like this. I guess that makes sense. There's a bunch of tech and a table between it if I hold it further down. Well, I guess we'll hold the controller in the screen then. But yeah, I can not remember. Do we fight Team Rocket, like an anime Team Rocket, as well as the Team Rocket admin and then Giovanni? Because that's a bit of a boss bonanza in that case. Not that it should be an issue, it just means that we'll probably have to go and heal again. I keep thinking the door is over on the right. I'm fairly sure it was on the right in the original, right? Like you pressed the poster and then it would appear where the poster was. Or am I misremembering? Hard to tell sometimes. I haven't played... To be fair, I haven't played Generation 1 since... it released, basically. And I don't pay that much attention to details. Most of the time. It's surprisingly empty on this floor, but I guess that makes sense. Elixir. Okay. Are those blueprints? I do like the detailed level in this remake. Reimagining? I guess it's a reimagining. You're that sweat from Mount Moon. Just how long are you gonna follow us around? I know I'm beautiful, but what do you want? It's join Team Rocket, yes. Have you not seen my clothing? What, really? You certainly do have show potential, though you're not nearly as beautiful as me. Wait a minute, you're trying to trick me. It doesn't matter. There's no way we're letting you through to see the boss. It's payback time for those fossils from Mount Moon, you brat. I wish Jesse and James had a unique animation for their battle, but it's still cool that there's a Team Rocket one at all. Also, Team Rocket, Jesse and James look 10 times better in this game than they do in Pokemon Go, but they just look kind of awkward. Okay, right, dual battle. Well, I would have been forced to have had an extra Pokemon on me regardless, if I remember correctly, so I'll just have to make sure Cubone doesn't do anything. I guess. Can I do that? Does Cubone have something that makes it not do anything? No, it does not. Power raise attack. Each time it... Cubone doesn't have anything that doesn't damage. Hey Vox, what would you suggest I do? Soft reset? Oh, by any chance, can I take out Cubone on my own? I can. I can. Okay. Okay, I think I know what to do. And then we're gonna... Oh, actually better. Better. I don't need to waste time. I have an idea. I'm Ghost type. So I'm just gonna waste attacks that are normal type. Like that. Problem solved. That hit hard. Fronts, that's also gonna hit decently hard, yeah. Defense fell, that's not a big problem. You hit your own Pokemon because then I reduce weight. Exactly. I'm glad you suggested exactly what I ended up doing because I figured it out. But yeah, that was a bit close to me messing that up. I kind of hoped that I would at least take one of them out in one hit. I also just realized if once takes me up. Well, Cubone has to go down now. I should remove Cubone from the battle. From the team. This is not quite what I had planned. Okay, so I can hit one of them and it'll take it out more than... Oh, unless... I've never been more happy to lose. GG indeed. Okay, so I should have focused down a single Pokemon. I honestly thought I would be able to take one of them out with just a single hit. No worries. We'll just do it all again, and this time without Cubone. I really need to remember to Maybe I should, you know what, I'm gonna remove Cubone and then we'll just dedicate a bit of... I have rare candies, don't I? Probably just give... how does this work again? Like this? Probably just give some to Cubone at some point. Also, since we're here anyway, how do I set it to Professor? Like so. Get some candy. I would spend items to waste my turn. Oh, that's also a good point. Thankfully they were faster than Cubone, so it didn't matter in the end. Like so. Okay, let's do that proper this time. I really love how huge Sadako is. It's amazing. I'm curious to see what it's gonna look like once we evolve her. I've actually never like had a Gengar in Let's Go. I kind of got just cruised through it on my casual playthrough to get it done, I guess. Right, it doesn't really register. Why does it make a diff? Oh, is it the glass plate I have on the table, maybe? That might be it. That might be it, actually. Okay, I'll keep the control up here. Okay, so we saved just in case I need to do something else dumb, and yes, I am that swerve. No, we just want to... Oh, I guess we can get the other dialogue. What, that Cubone? Ha! We already gave the poor thing to the boss. It doesn't matter, there's no way we're letting you through. Okay, just much shorter text, that's... I guess the game reward... Right. We have to have 2 Pokemon on us. But... if I remember correctly... growth. Yes. Okay, so that's gonna solve that. Also, while I'm here anyway, wanna move things about a bit, things that deal damage first, and since these are both poison type, there we go. Okay. We're taking Pewter Gym to the battle. Try this again. I mean, at least the first dialogue option is the shorter one in case you want to speedrun this game, so that's thought through well. Okay. This time we're gonna do this. I just need to not underestimate the enemy. And I also know which one to attack first, because one of them has an attack that's really effective on me. So we're gonna take out you. And then of course we're gonna growth with Pewter Gym because I'm not allowed to do anything. It's kind of annoying I'm forced to bring 2 Pokemon to these battles, but yeah, this is a safety net for beginners. There we go, that solves that problem. Bye, Pewter Gym. Perfect. Not very effective because we are poison type. And now to take out the actual threat so that we don't lose again. Solved. Okay. It's not going that great for James here. Shadow Ball. Alright, I don't need to change target. It's never gonna feel weird to me to see Haunter with a blue tongue. I know it's because... You crit me? I know it's because it's shiny, but it still looks weird. Everything running. Oh, what's that? Oh, the running cool. Just making sure things are working. Such a dreadful twerp. I was so confident this time. I love the expressions in this game. How infuriating. Don't let it go to your head just because your Pokemon were a teensy tiny bit stronger. Exactly. And even if you did defeat us in battle, we are still bigger and stronger than you. We'll just brute force to... Looks like Team Rocket's blasting off again! That's so pathetic. He looks completely exasperated. Yeah, I can understand why. Save? Good measure? Also because I have experienced my Switch crashing before, we don't want that. Just one look at this Silph Scope and it's plain to see. Silph Co definitely has the technology and skill Team Rocket will need to make our wishes come true. A machine that lets you see that what otherwise cannot be seen. It's nothing but a useless toy. Still, yes, this could do. Carry on, Archer, with your plans to take over Silph Co for Team Rocket. Yes, sir. What is a child doing here? You listening to our conversation without saying a word? I don't much care for that. I'm Archer, an admin of Team Rocket, and I do not go easy even on children. He's angry. He also looks like a douchebag with that smug smile of his. Okay, so we already had this song and dance once before, so that shouldn't be an issue. We sing. Wait, okay, we'll take a turn to buff. Attack, defense. Okay, all stats, cool. You have Dark Pulse. Okay, Archie just became a slightly bigger issue. Need him to not crit and I should be fine. That works. What else do you have, Archer? Golbat. Golbat probably has Crunch, so I need to heal. Make sure that we are not taken out. Well, that gets us to exactly full health, cool. Oh look, it's the leader of Team Rocket and Let's Go Johto. Is Archer the one that takes over Team Rocket after Giovanni disappears? I can't actually remember the plot for that, admittedly. Oh, we need to heal. Not with that crit. Okay, if I am past the level limiter, now is when we'll start having issues. What a blunder. Forgive me, Giovanni. For me to be defeated by a simple child. Okay, so we're gonna go and heal real quick. This is why it's good we have the elevator, because otherwise this would have been an annoyingly long trek. See, I did not actually account for my hand having to be on camera all the time. This looks dumb. So I guess this looks better? No, what looks better? This. Yes, this works better. My arm's gonna get tired like this. Yes, and he originally didn't exist in Red and Blue. His earliest appearance on the timeline before Let's Go was in the Eevee Islands. Oh yeah, actually now that you mention it. That was the final boss of the Eevee Islands, right? In the Gen 1, the original Gen 1 remakes. It's a good point, Vox. I will say, considering how much they keep trying to bring us back to Kanto, which is a bit much, I'm glad that they're at least trying to extend the experience with some fleshed out lore and stuff like that. I just don't understand why, for that very reason, why they scrapped the Eevee Islands in this version. Like, it was, I mean, if anything, I would have loved to have seen them take it and expand upon it rather than remove it. It's weird, but I guess that's because the Eevee Islands included Pokemon from other generations as well as, well, including the Oxys. Although they could just have retailered it. I don't... Yeah, actually, they changed the placements of a lot of Pokemon in this game anyway, so why not just take some of those and move them to the Sevi Islands? I don't see the problem. They could actually, instead of the in-game traits with the Alolan version Pokemon, why not just move them to the Sevi Islands? There are many ways they could have gone around it, actually, now I think about it. But alas, it didn't happen, and it seems at this point it's very unlikely we're going to get any kind of DLC or updates for this game in particular. If we're lucky, we'll... Well, if we're lucky, if you like the Let's Go stuff, then if you're lucky, we'll get the Johto region next. Anyway, let's take out this big guy. Actually, before that, there's some really good artwork. I mean, you could say a lot about Giovanni, but he has decent taste. This room, I'm not a big fan of the floor, but it's not bad. Anyway. So, you defeated Archer. I must say, I am impressed you got here. Team Rocket captures Pokemon from around the world. They're important tools for keeping our criminal enterprise going. And I am the leader of this enterprise, Giovanni. What? You want me to release Cubone? You came barging into our hideout just for that? What an amusing child. But for your insolence, you will feel a world of pain. And it's also, okay. They didn't scrap them. These games were based in yellow, loosely based in yellow. As such, the Sevi Islands wasn't a thing you had to add. That is true. They are based on the original generation. Also exactly why I have low expectations for that. Yeah, we've been over this. Okay, let's, Persian is normal type, so we're not gonna hit it with... Let's fake out. Well, that's not gonna work on me. Surely Persian has Crunch, right? Giovanni, are you alright? You realize fake out doesn't work on me, right? Surely your Persian has all the attacks, right? I guess not? That is kind of hilarious. Are you just gonna fake me out again? That was weird. Okay, so the next one is this scary one, if I remember. Yeah, right one. There we go. That is a bit more of a challenge, if memory serves me right. He is physically based, so I might actually want to lower his... Oh. Never mind. I don't think that's gonna be an issue. Let's just continue on exactly like we always do, by pressing the A button at once. It isn't based on Gen 1, specifically based on data. You can tell by the fact that Giovanni has a Persian. I'm sure you're right, Vox. I just know it's a Gen 1 game it's based on. What? This can't be! So, I too am defeated by a child. Do as you wish with that Cubone. And take this, as my apology for mocking you as a child. I can see you raise Pokémon with utmost care, but you would never understand what I hope to achieve. I shall step aside this time. But I hope we will meet again and battle. Sentence structure, you know, sometimes I just read off the cuff rather than what it says on screen. Well, maybe with the Silph Scope you'll be able to find out the identity of that ghost. I don't need inner dialogue, inner monologue. I can figure this out myself, game. Nope, took out Giovanni. Now we can go to the place I've been wanting to go to the entire game. And we can finally extend our team a bit. The only problem is that as long as Sadako isn't evolved to Gengar, we can still only have a team of 2 due to duplicate claws. Well, yeah. Well, I guess duplicate claws is different context, but you know what I mean. Oh, right, and we finally get the ability to use fly. Oh, you're curious, aren't you? You're curious about me and this machine. Do you know the details? Yes, I do. Okay, if you insist. This machine is... Oh, do you want to know? Okay. A great vehicle that allows you to fly in the sky. It's a marvelous invention if I do say so myself. It's not an exaggeration to say that this is a secret technique. Even though I worked really hard on this, nobody wants to give it a try. Gee, I wonder if it's because it's a vehicle that runs on balloons. Seems like a ticket to disaster. You seem to be a courageous young girl. I'll tell you how to ride this machine. Oh, that Eevee wants to fly my invention instead of you? Great! It matches my inspiration perfectly. Alright, let's get right to it. Do this and that, hold this paddle and pull. Then that'll be like that, and with these balloons you're in the air. Cool. You can have this machine, so be sure to enjoy many trips through the sky. And now we don't need to walk all the way back to Lavender. Get out of my face, Eevee, we're trying to fly. That was not what I tried to do. There's 2 more techniques. Oh yeah, we learned both of them in Fuchsia, right? We head back here. Next up, Lavender Town. This is a dangerous balloon-driven contraption. Sure, your pet can drive. I mean, we sent a monkey to space, so why not? That still weirds me out whenever I hear about that in history. We did that? Okay. Humans are an interesting species. Make some interesting choices sometimes. Regardless, we've best town. So that Cubone's mom. That's right. Team Rocket keeps on going after Marowak so it can sell those skulls they wear for profit. I think Cubone is still looking for its mother even though she's gone. I just can't forgive that Team Rocket. Me neither. I saw Cubone heading into the tower a little while ago too. I'll go look for it, and I'll keep an eye out for that Mr. Fuji too. The one who's been missing. Thank you, and be careful. Always strikes me as incredibly interesting how dark this plot point is, given that it's Pokemon. I really don't like ghosts, but I gotta do this. Dude, you just gotta believe. Oh right, wrong game. Ah, Maddie, nice timing. You caught most of that, right? What do you say, you wanna come with me? Yep. Thanks, pal. It'll be a big relief to have you. I'll just let you lead the way, okay? Well, we get to fight alongside him, don't we? Also, did I heal my team? My one team. Okay, so we need a Gastly that we're not gonna evolve. That's gonna be super annoying, but you know. And then we need another Haunter. Then we need to evolve Gengar. 2 Gengar. I've already cleared this floor, haven't I? Except for the one train over here. This guy, girl. We won't do that. It's an elite trainer. Oh yeah, now we can see the ghost in a moment at least. Ugh. You think there really are ghosts in here? Huh? Maddie, what's that? The Silph Scope revealed the ghost's true form. There's Haunter. What? I'm confused how I always thought that it was like you had to put it on like a helmet, because that's also how the cards in the trading card game kind of showed them. But in this game, it's just like I used them and now everything can be seen by everyone. Doesn't quite seem right. That's crazy. So those guys were actual Pokemon? Unless it's just showing our vision and we just informed Trace about that. Possibly. Ghost type Pokemon aren't actually that scary, so keep going. Well, I mean, I guess we'll clear the floor. That's how I sound in the morning. Right, Channeler. They look a bit possessed. Wait, is that a... you can... oh, right. I forgot there's gravestones in the background. Actually, their eyes are yellow. My inner Kingdom Hearts fan wants to scream, "They're Norded!" because they are Nord, but that's an ended chapter. Also, probably not the right segment of people to get the reference. I'm using a pair of goggles that can see through when I'm wearing them. And you can see through when I'm wearing them, exactly. You know, logic, right? Also, this place should be super easy. I'm saved! Simply because we are fast and everything, and we are super effective to everything, so... well, except for Cubone, if we meet one. I heard that ghosts can be identified with a Silph Scope. Yeah, we kinda figured that out. Well, I guess this floor is accessible before we get it, so that would be a hint in case we missed it. Although it's not really a needed hint anymore, given that... Gastly? I'm not good at this, okay? That was a nice throw. And there are 13 of them. We can count how many trainers there are in this tower. If there turns out to be 13, that's actually a really nice attention to detail in regards to superstition. So here's our extra Gastly. A quick look. He will be joining the team. I guess we should name him. Shoot, I did not think of names. Any suggestions for Gastly Jr. here? Ghost names. We have Sadako. What else? I should have written down every single name we used in the Monotype run of Sword and Shield. That would have been very useful right now. Vox, do you have any ideas? I guess it doesn't have to be a ghost name. I could just call him Gerald. Gerald the Gastly. That's how I spell it. You can always change it later. That's at least a name. If there's anything that pops up in chat that's better. Soul Sphere. You know what? I'm gonna give... that is needlessly edgy. It sounds more like a performer name. This Gastly does not deserve this, but we're gonna do it anyway. Actually, if it's a real performer name, then we need some funky capitalization without spacing, right? There we go, Soul Sphere, the latest garage band. Actually, no, I hate the capitalization. It's an eyesore. How do I... It wants me to use the bumpers to go back and forth. I only have one bumper. Well done, Nintendo. You designed that well, didn't you? Typing this in like a freaking boomer, I guess. There we go. Sadako and Soul Sphere. They're on an adventure now. Oh, we don't need you. It would be amazing if we managed to find another shiny. Also, it's so nice being able to just rename things on the fly. I swear. Instead of having to go to some guy who will tell your Pokemon, "You are not called that anymore." That never made sense to me. I don't understand why they didn't implement this functionality in the Galar region. considering that this game was under development before Generation 8. Sometimes I just don't understand Game Freak's choices. Often I don't understand them, but you know. Huh? What am I doing? Well, you're getting your ass handed to you. Sorry, I was possessed. Game has death and literal possession. You know, for kids. Be gone, malevolent spirit. Ah, quah. Patricia. That's the third one. Keeping track of them. This just hit me. We should probably seek out another gym soon to get that level cap raised some more. The next chronological gym would be Erika's gym, right? If I remember correctly. That's not going to be an issue. That is Psychic. Psychic is weak to Ghost, so I wouldn't expect that to be an issue. Although, we're also Poison, and Psychic is strong to Poison. So it could be a bit of an issue. Well, time will tell, I guess. I remind you that Yu-Gi-Oh! Was the franchise that decided to invent a torturous realm of darkness that sounds exactly like hell. Was a better idea than explaining death to children. This is pretty tame compared. Fair enough, Vox. Phew, Spirit left. That's a very good point. Although this came out quite a bit before Yu-Gi-Oh, didn't it? Like, not the game, but Pokemon in general. I think? I'm actually not even sure about that one. Don't quote me on that one, that could easily be wrong. Ghost, no! Ah. Didn't they take this idea of like a tower of tombstones and use it in like 2 other generations as well? I think in the... Was it in Generation 5 one of them? I want to say Generation 3 as well. Might be wrong with that. But I mean, if it works, why not? Why not? Maybe it's a thing in the culture of Pokemon that they just do that in some regions. You need to be faster than Alakazam. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is from... Oh, they're from the same year? They're both from 1995? Huh. What a coincidence. The more you know. But yeah, being faster than Alakazam. Do we know how fast Alakazam is? As in stats? Has anyone taken note of that anywhere at any point? Because then we could compare our stats. Where is the ghost? The ghost was the ghost was within you all this time, all along. Was number 4? Number 5? You beat me not. Again, we're just kind of counting them to see if there are 13 by any chance. That's correct, and Yu-Gi-Oh! Is from 1996. Okay, roughly the same then. That would mean that the ideas were at least being made roughly at the same time. Go. This place is easy. The only thing that worries me about this place is the XP. We don't want to accidentally overlevel. Although, it seems like we have all the way to 50. What are the levels for Erika actually? They're probably mid-40s, I'd assume. That's what Haunted looks like in regards to its tongue, right? It's faster than me. Not stronger than me though. Probably used the loot that had the priority and I just didn't read it. Which would make more sense. Huh? Who? What? I kind of feel bad for these channelers. They have no idea what's going on. Teleport. Useless for us. Oh, you have good eyesight. This is number 6. I see a bone and crying. Ah. How do you pronounce that? Qua? Ah. I want to shout it, but I'm worried of peaking the mic, and also I don't want to be annoying to listen to, so... I'm actually surprised one of the gravestones in the background have flowers on them. That's a nice little... a few of them. Nice little amount of details, even during battle. What? Oh wait, that wasn't a question mark, it was just what? Full heal. That could be useful at some point. We do have Gastly on our team, right? Yes, we do. Sorry, Soul Sphere. It's a crow bird call. That's really... That's a good point, I guess, but that's really weird given that... Hey, Callbat. I'm so tempted to just make a shouting sound because of Callbat popping up, but I shouldn't. Okay, so that was the first 6. Alright, there are healing pads in the... healing circles. Healing aura circles? Join us. I'm gonna have to say no. Chandler Ruth. I do not wish to subscribe to your cult. It is ghost types though. You're running a hard bargain here, Ruth. I think I will be fine without your cult. Stop doing that, will you? Thank you very much. Now go down. I can't figure out where to place my hand. This feels most comfortable, but I also realize that it looks dumb on camera, so I should really hold it like this. What a nightmare! But if I'm flailing this around, just know that it's because I don't know what to do about it. I kind of wish they would have made it so that this game wasn't forced to be in this mode specifically. Just allow me to take both the controllers and attach them to that controller thingy, and we'll be fine. Come, child, I have purified this space here. You can rest yourself for a moment. Oh, it's a purification circle. Okay, so... I get it. I'm purified. Stop it. Plus 4 on this. Zombies! Not quite. Actually, I wonder if zombies is a mistranslation in the original and it's just supposed to be like the undead. Because zombies seems a very out of character for Pokemon, even with this tower. Could you be catching a Ponder as well? Don't worry, Box. I'm on it. I'm just waiting for it to pop up. If we make it to the staircase with Marowak, I will actively wait for it. I believe the higher up I get, the higher chance, the higher the odds of finding it out. So I'll get there. I'm on it. I'm on it. And our Gastly. Actually, at this point, Vox, would you be alright with doing our trading? Doing the trade evolutions? Just through, I guess, one of your other accounts or something, so it doesn't affect your progress in the game. Huh? Because then we could get it out of the way and I could actually use a full team rather than having to box Haunter the moment I get one. Ice Stone. Chansey spawns in here? Oh. Oof. What's intelligent sounds in this tower? If it is male, name it Sansa. If it is female, name it Sayako. Sayako. It sounds familiar. I keep doing that. Lower with the hand, lower the hand. I need like a dedicated Switch armrest just for this. Maybe we can just rest it here, actually. Yeah, that should work. Also closer to the console. We'll be in this corner now. Right now I'm... Oh, you're catching Articuno. Fair enough. I'm also working up the tower anyway, but it's just tonight maybe? If you don't mind. Only if it's not inconvenienced. Inconvenient? Because if it is, then we'll just do it next time, no worries. Go. Wait, she has 4. This channeler has more Pokemon than Giovanni. This channeler has more Pokemon than any of the gym leaders so far. That's weird. She is super possessed. That will happen. Okay, thank you, Vox. Janie here has like, he's possessed by all the ghosts. Slowly making progress. So we had 6, 7, this is number 8. We're getting there. That might actually be 13. Whew. I'm only counting the trainers at the moment, by the way. Wait. No, wait. That's number 9. There's 2 got that one, and the 2 down, and there were 3 on each floor before this. Nancy, I need you to move. Thank you. There you go. Wait, you're not... Well, you are. The guy with 6 Magikarps. Point. Give me your all. Okay. The guy with 6 Magikarp, where is he located at? He's like located at the end game, right? We need to find him. He's iconic in his own right. I can't tell if the guy with 6 Magikarp honestly thought it was a good idea to make a team consisting of 6 Magikarps, or if it was because he was caught off guard and that was just what he had on him to battle with. Either way... No, I think the latter will be more fun. Leveling up Sadako again. I'm actually surprised that Soulsphere does get XP, right? We did conclude that we have XP here on, right? Like, by automation. Yeah, because Trade was getting levels, so... I guess Soulsphere just needs a lot of XP. Oh, to be fair, it's like... What is it? It's 10... Is it 10 or 5% for each Pokemon in the line that isn't... Or not line, in the party that isn't in battle? Can't actually remember the split. My theory is that people fight you with what they have at hand. Sans the Fisher was probably bored and decided to fight you with today's catch. You know what? I'm willing to believe that in that case. It doesn't make sense for all trainers, but for people like him, it definitely does. I was under possession. I need that chance to move. That was exactly 10 trainers. 1, 2, 3. Are there exactly 13 trainers here? I think there might be. That is amazing. Destruction! Despair! Oh hey, that's us. No worries. We're just climbing the tower. We beat Giovanni earlier, and now we're just battling a bunch of possessed channelers. And expanding our team ever so slightly. Oh, you know. And I'm drinking water today because I'm healthy. Or rather, I felt like it. I have a glass of soda here as well, but... Strange. I just realized I actually feel like drinking water. That's very unlike me, because water doesn't really taste of anything normally. I know that's neither here nor there, but fascinating. I also realized that I'm slowly rolling backwards. Hello there, Hannah. Welcome to the stream. I shall now adopt the Xehanort the 1st through 14th. Yes, the 14th is important because Xehanort can't count. I mean, we're not at... Ooh, we got Dark Pulse. For... What? That is better than Soccer Punch, given that we are a special attacker. I keep forgetting to look up if there's a move deleter in this game. There should be somewhere, right? Because in that case, I do need to fix up some Pokemon. Well, we don't have a lot to fix up, but Gastly could use a small fix up. I completely forgot I was supposed to talk to you about that box in regards to which attacks to give to which of them. We'll take that after the stream, I guess. I said that last week too. It might never happen. No, we do not want you to evolve, Gastly. Soul Sphere, you're forever gonna... We're gonna have to look at that screen so much. If only Eevee Light was a thing. At least it's quick to cancel in this game. Oof. Qua! Number 12? And it looks like there are exactly 13 trainers in here. Not counting whatever's on the top floor. Yes, my Hunter is shiny. It's super neat. Yeah. It's kind of funny. Funny story actually. I wanted to move a Gastly over, but the problem was that getting it from a different copy of Pokemon Let's Go would mean that it was level 20 or 24, 27, somewhere around that, which would break the challenge completely if I started with that. So I had to actually go and load up my Pokemon Go save, or not save, on Pokemon Go on my phone and hope that I had a Gastly that was decent stats and I could move over through home. And turns out the only one that was really fitting with the level was this, which happened to be shiny. So I like that. We have a shiny Haunter for this challenge. But yeah, the coincidences were perfect. Haunter is one of those where it's so sad that you can't really tell that it's shiny from behind, like at all, because the shininess is all in its mouth. Not much better once we evolve it to Gengar. It's just a slightly off-color Gengar. It's a shame. For this evolutionary line, it's really mostly Gastly that benefits from being shiny. Something fell out. That feels like a mistranslation. And here we go with number 13. Yes, I agree, Hannah. Shinies are pretty cool. It's some of them are not great looking, most of them are pretty neat. And then there's the very unfortunate ones where you can hardly tell that they're shiny, like Gengar, Haunter in some situations. Not always, most Gengar, Minun, no, specifically Minun actually. I think I mentioned this in a previous stream. It's just a shame when they just slightly make it off color. It feels like a waste, to be honest, and I wish they'd just fix them. But what can you do? Most of them are cool. Well, there's also the puke green ones, which they're very hit and miss. It also sometimes feels a bit lazy when they just go, hey, this is now golden. Although Magikarp looks amazing as golden Magikarp. I also love that Magikarp, when it evolves into Gyarados, turns red, almost like the rage it has built up, like the shiny form. The rage it has built up has made it red, kind of like, I guess, like boiling a lobster? Don't they turn red when you do that? Which, by the way, I don't condone that way of doing it, but that's neither here nor there. Work on getting all shinables as possible in Let's Go Eevee. Nice. Good luck with that. It should be, thankfully, the Let's Go games make it easier than most other games. So you shouldn't have to spend like years on it, which is good. But still gonna take some time. So good luck with that. Be gone. I considered doing the same at some point actually, but I'm too lazy. Be gone. Intruders. It looks kinda like a cat. This one's even bigger than the last one. Maddie, use the thing. The thing you used last time. You're gonna fight the birds like I did on my run. You know what, Vox? I might as well, for completion's sake. Oh, that's how it works. There's a camera thingy on it. Okay, I guess we're playing Fatal Frame today. The issue is the legendaries and fossils. That is very true. I forgot we don't fight her in this game. The true form of the ghost was the restless spirit of Cubone's mother. The mother's spirit was calm, returning to its kind and gentle nature. It departed to the afterlife and disappeared. Cubone, you just came here because you wanted to see your mom again, huh? Sorry for thinking your mom was scary, Cubone. Maddie, I don't want to leave Cubone alone like this. I'm gonna go take it home. Oh, if there's someone named Fuchsia upstairs, do you think you could see him home too? Sure you're okay by yourself? I'll be fine. I'm with Cubone now, after all. You've gotten pretty gutsy, haven't you, Maddie? What? You rescued Cubone from Team Rocket? When did you go and get that strong? Right, well then, guess I'll leave this up to you, Maddie. Come on, Cube. Chart spells. I don't know if it shows up on stream. But yeah, yeah, legendaries. Oh, you're gonna be right back. God, yeah. But yeah, legendaries and fossils. That's several ones of soft resetting. That's gonna be annoying. Yeah, that's the staircase. There are exactly 13 trainers in this place. That is amazing. Like from what is it called again? Superstition perspective. The camera doesn't explain anything. When did we? That's Hunter. When did we make the photos? How did Trace see them? Did we upload them? Okay, I mean, I guess you're right. It doesn't make it make much more sense, but it makes some sense. It doesn't. But we'll just pretend it does, because that's how we do it with Game Freak. Okay. Okay. Hiya! That is straight ahead. That's not what I was trying to do. That works. Oh! That works. Welcome to the Team Haunter. Here we go. It's a guy. What did you suggest for that, Fox? You had a suggestion? Oh, bother, it's disappeared from the chat. I could scroll, I guess. Oh, Santa. I get the reference, but it sounds kind of dumb because of Santa Claus. You could call him, oh, how do you spell it? Sataniel? Like from Persona? We did do that with one of our Pokemon last time as well, but that would be close, right? How do you spell that? How did we spell that? Sataniel, right. Nael. Hey there, Reese. Good to see you back as well. We just extended our team a bit. See, now I just need to put Satania... Wait, is it... Call it Mare. Mare is again more of a word. I think I'm gonna stick with this one, Vox, if you don't mind. Well, it's my... taking my playthrough, so I am gonna do it. But I get to forget, is it Sataniel or Sataniel? It's Sataniel. Sataniel? Regardless, we're gonna have to bench him for the time being until we have evolved Sadako. Because I'm not allowed to have two of the same on the team. But that means that we just extended our team threefold. Oh. Oh. Okay, let's train us up here. I can never remember. There were trainers up here in the original, right? A bunch of Team Rocket Grunts that were keeping Mr. Fuji hostage, if I remember correctly. Ooh, I never noticed the really nice Ninetale statues. Sataniel just feels more like a dark type name. I guess there's a point. Nightmare. Oh, those two. We already went super edgy with Soul Sphere. I want something that feels less cringe. Stop right there. We'll be going first. With that Spectre out of the way, we can finally get to the top. You're the old geezer they call Mount... I was about to call him Mount Fuji. Different thing. Mr. Fuji, right? You're going to be repeating your Pokemon research for the glory of Team Rocket. Ignore us all you like, we're used to it. That's kind of sad. We won't take no for an answer. You'll help the boss, whether you want to or not. I'm gonna make a guess that we're not allowed to go in here with just... Oh, we have Gastly with us now. Mare from Nightmare to Scandinavian horror cutie. Yeah, I know, Vox, but it just... Mare is also the name of a female horse, so I don't quite like the sound of it. Gramps here thinks he can resist, so we're setting him straight. You'd better disappear, Swerve, or be prepared to fight. We actually have a legit dual team now. That's nice. Actually, Fuji-san and Fuji-san is pronounced the same in Japanese. Wait. Really? So a person, and I'm assuming Fuji-san is the location then? Speaking of nightmares, fair enough, says. We'll fight these guys first. So we know which ones to fear. Do we know which ones to take out? Kelpie. Kelpie is not bad, but it sounds more like a sea creature? We're just gonna shadow ball these guys. Fear the ghostly balls of doom. Oh, okay, one hit KO, got it. Actually, isn't Kelpie sounds like Kelpie sounds like a sea creature, like a seahorse, right? Is that just me? Maybe I'm just... I don't know, man. Jesse's model looks stupid for some reason, I don't know why. I think it's in part the hairline doesn't translate well into... Yeah, Reese's, I think it's in part the hairline doesn't translate well into 3D compared to the artwork and pixel art that he's normally in. It looks a bit wonky. At least from certain angles, I'll give you that. Reese's, you don't need to shout. Well, most Scrops thinks it's pronounced Utiyama. Seeing at the kanji for Fuji and the kanji for Yama is in use. The thing is, names don't follow the same rules as words do when reading. The kanji for Yama can be pronounced San, and that is what they decided to spell Fuji-san with pun for it. Oh, okay. Yeah, the hairline. Yeah, exactly. Is it? By the way, is it Reese or is it Reese? I'm honestly not sure since I'm not natively English. And I want to get it right, out of respect for my viewers, of course. What do you want? You'll regret this. I do love the faces that James make. No, you're not allowed to evolve, Soulsphere. Seriously, again? Looks like Operation Stealthily Kidnap Fuchsia is a bust then. Don't you think I know that? It'll be fine, we just have to help out with the takeover of Silph Scope in Saffron City. Looks like Team Rocket's blasting off again! I really want to shout that, but again I don't want to peak the microphone. Yama means mountain, by the way. Oh! Yeah, that context is kind of important. Oh, right. Eevee looks completely exasperated every time. Every time. Oh, and who might you be? You came to save me from Team Rocket. Thanks, but I didn't even notice they were here. I was too busy trying to calm the spirit of Marowak. I think Mara's spirit has finally left us. I must thank you for your kind concern. Follow me to my home. It's the Pokémon house at the foot of this tower. Reese. Okay, I don't know how to explain it, but C like an S, and you don't say the E at the end. Gotcha. Reese. I'll try and memorize that. So, Maddie, your Pokédex quest is one that requires strong dedication. Without deep love for Pokémon, it will be hard to complete such a task. I'm not sure if this will help you, but I'd like you to have it. We're not gonna tell him we're not doing the Pokédex, right? Upon hearing the Pokéflute, sleeping Pokémon will spring awake. Try using it if you ever find a sleeping Pokémon. Hint, hint. Actually, I wonder how we're gonna do against, I wonder how we're gonna do against Snorlax. Since it's normal type. Did he heal us by any chance? He did not. Okay. So the next goal... How are we blazing through this? Lots of progress in just an hour. The next goal... I wonder if we should try and take on Eric. The game kind of wants us to go in that direction. A part of me really wants to go to what is it called again? It's not Saffron. Saffron is the center town. I was about to call it Fuchsia City. That's wrong. Fuchsia City, right? Fuchsia? Fuchsia. Cinnaba. Yeah. Because I believe we can get... I think that is where we get an upgraded attack for our Pokemon so that we can replace Sludge with... Acid Bomb, is that it? I can't remember what it's called. Which would be nice. I'm just gonna do something while we're in here real quick. Because it was bothering me when we were in this menu, and it also bothers me when we're using this one. No, not that one. Wait. Which pocket was it? It's the one with medicine, there we go. When we're in the battles. And then we might as well save, since we've done so much already. Didn't you already fight Erica, did I? Right, Erica is the grass one, right? What is it? Wait, this is weird. This is weird. For some reason, I keep wanting the grass gym leader to be called something else, while I want the psychic gym leader to be called Erica. She's called Sabrina. That's what she's called. I don't know why after, what, is it the 25th anniversary year for Pokemon if I remember correctly? I don't know, after 25 years I still haven't managed to memorize the Gen 1 gym leaders' names between those two. It's quite impressive, to be honest. Also, Vox, you just let me know when, you just let me know when you have time to help me evolve, right? So, do we fight Sabrina? I guess we have to go to the town. At least plot related. Right, we fought you, and we just avoid everything else. I don't remember what level Sabrina's goons are at. Oh, I'm not the only one who gets them mixed up. I'm so glad to hear that. Oh, thank you, Reese. That makes me feel less dumb about it because I've been doing that for years. And I don't know why, and it doesn't help. I guess it just feels like Sabrina looks like an Erica. But Erica doesn't look like Sabrina, so I don't know. It's weird. Names are weird. Okay, so we should be able to give this guy... Oh, the tea you have. It looks awfully tasty. What? I can have a drink? Hey, thanks. That's not how you drink, mate. A drink? You drank the entire thing. If you really want to go to Saffron City, I guess I can let you past. I'll share this tea with the guards working the other gates around the city too. I don't trust that you actually drank it. Okay, so we're now in Saffron City. It's a nice and big town infested with Team Rocket grunts. Oh no. I just remembered we can't really do anything here before we take out Team Rocket, can we? No. Team Rocket. We've been cracking down on them, but they keep coming back. Yeah, kind of like cockroaches, right? Sabrina Spellman, the teenage witch. Sorry, Fox, but that is not something I have a relation to, so I actually don't... That's a TV show, right? You could do the dojo. I kind of don't want to overlevel. So let me just have a look. In regards to... No! Sabrina is actually not the next one. The game, like chronologically for the batches, wants us to go to Fuchsia City first. That's interesting. Guess we head to Fuchsia City first then. The reason I mean, we could just do this, but the reason I want to do it chronologically, not actually chronological, there is a choice. Eevee, you silly goose. Eevee has a big grin on his face. What's with you? Why are you so playful? Silly. The reason I want to do that is to extend our level limit again. I don't want to overlevel. Erica's like the only name that didn't get changed for localization reasons because her name already sounds Westly. But Erica means beneficial pearl fragrance. That's a weird meaning. Also, just in case you didn't hear it the first time, Vox, since you started replying to everything else but it, let me know when you're available for trade. Super potion. Sabrina, Wits, Psychic, Erica, Fragrance, Grass. I mean, I'm never gonna remember that because I don't remember the meaning behind names, Vox. Also, Sabrina equals Wits doesn't make sense for me because I don't have that connection. I haven't watched whatever show that is. I can't use any of that to help me. Sorry. But I'm glad you have a nice way of remembering it. That is by far the... Actually, you do exemplify a very good point though. It's the easiest way to memorize things. I keep having my hand too high up here. The easiest way to memorize things is to try and relate it to something else you can remember that feels tangentially correct to the thing you want to remember. Because then you can use it to bounce off towards that thing if you forget. So I agree. It's a real good way to do it like that. Indirect. I guess it's indirect memory technically, but you know. Guessing Brock is because B-Rock. I mean, yeah, that's... I would be surprised if Brock's name isn't because of the bad pun. Bulmoe. That's a Jigglypuff. That's a normal type, so we don't hit that with the ghost type move because I should stop making that mistake. Also, I feel like I could move closer to the camera. Yeah, there we go. That makes absolutely no difference, did it? I feel a bit bad for taking out her level 16 Pokemon with a level 44. I also just realized that we have a really nice amount of HP. 101. Now we just need to multiply that by 6. And it'll be perfect for our Ghost Run. I'm fairly convinced that is why she's named Sabrina. B, Rock, Mist, Y, Lieutenant Electric Surge. Yeah, true. They love them puns, as evident by a lot of the Pokemon names as well. Wait, isn't this SS Ant's music? No, it's not. It's not. Is it? No, it's not. It's Vermilion City's music. That's why it sounds familiar, right? Yeah, it's not SS Ant because it do. Yeah, this is Vermilion City's music. 30 species. I can get the Jots function. Okay, we will. Can I cheat him? Yeah. Code 11. I do want that. So we need to come back here and get that because it's nice to have, but not necessary. Very normal. Okay, yep. Constant references. I'm pretty sure Giovanni is named that because it is relatively mafia sounding name. True, it has that I guess the stereotypical movie mafia is Italian and Giovanni is Italian? If I remember correctly. So that is probably for that reference. I'm very curious to see how this battle is gonna go. The Pokemon is sprawled out in a deep and comfortable slumber. Do you want to use the Poké Flute? Yes. I do like that tone for how simple it is. For how simple it is. Snorlax looking at you and it looks hungry. Hey. Oh, hey Fuji. There is something I forgot to mention when I gave you the Poké Flute. Oh, perfect timing. You see, this Pokemon is called Snorlax, and it looks like it's gonna eat you. It's been known to attack the first thing it sees after waking up. It thinks what it sees is food. Since it can be pretty dangerous, please help it calm down and by battling it with your Pokemon. Once you defeat it, it'll become more docile. You should be able to catch it just like any other Pokemon. Snorlax mistook you for food and attacked. That is quite terrifying, actually. It just instantly rose its attack, that's not fair. Looking it up, there's a famous mobster named Giovanni from the 50s. Oh! That's interesting. It's Blaine called Blaine because it's kinda like Blaze. That... I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case, Reese. I'll get it right eventually. We're gonna Smog just to see how little damage it deals. That's not too bad. It might be worse. It might be worth. Oh, Lick is Ghost. That could have been worse. It might be worth it to use Toxic just to get a real good stack of damage in. Oh, it's already poisoned. Oh, I can't stack it? I thought I could stack it. So I guess it's normal poisoned now and I should have used Toxic instead. It has leftovers, doesn't it? No, wait, it's asleep. Well, guess we'll just have to do this the old school way. Hopefully we can take it. We have 4 minutes, it's gonna be fine. Oh, actually, you can't see that. Gotta remove myself for a second here. Up here in the corner, you can see there is a timer for these battles. I never considered that the timer would be right here where I'm. I guess it's right here, right here. If I had known that, I would probably move myself down a bit. Not too good at doing that on the fly, though. Toxic is virtually useless on. Okay. This could be a very long battle at this point. I basically need to take it out before you can fall asleep to heal, which it's pretty fast at. Okay, I thought for a moment the game crashed. It's not 3 minutes, it's doable, it's doable. We've dealt with Snorlax before. He woke up, he used yawn. You're gonna put me to sleep? It's still doable. I hate that it's a full heal. Why is this the only attack I have? How many power points does rest have? Is it like 15? Because then this is gonna be an impossible match to do. Sleep on does toxic and all damage. Felt so. Oh, that's a good point. Wait, sleep overrides toxic? That's dumb. I knew it couldn't be afflicted by two things at once, but I thought in that case the thing it was afflicted by should take priority, right? Because okay, this is not good. Because you don't override paralysis with poison or vice versa, so why should sleep override? I guess it would be too big a nerf if you could just status affect something and then it can't use its. Still, it's a dumb move. Also, I think it's out of rest. Here's a problem. It has lick and it might take me out. 1 minute left. Is it? No. This is annoying. Okay. Paralyzed? Are you kidding? Oh, it broke through it. Friendship, it's Matt Eagle. Now I'm asleep. Fine. This inflictions can't override its own. Remove rests, subsides everything because it is a healing move. Because it cures the state ailment. Oh, so it does that first and then it puts it to rest. Okay, got it. It still has rest. I don't think we can make it past this in our current state. Unless we have incredible RNG. Okay, now it is actually vital that I figure out where, if there is a move tutor somewhere in this game, because I think I need to see. I need a better move than slots for Sadako, because this is not working. Oh! Oh! I thought it would just pass out again, but it disappears. Well, no problem then. Oh, too bad, Maddie. There are other Pokemon out there that would try to attack trainers just as Snorlax did. When facing such a Pokemon, the best thing to do is to defeat it, then catch it. Remember, defeat, then catch, in that order. Well, I'll see you later then. But good thing there is another Snorlax if we want to add it, because that didn't go well. Also, is this is the longest. Why did I go this way? This is by far the longest route to get there, especially considering that it's nearly impossible to pass off most trainers. I should have gone by the cycling road, but I'm not gonna go that way if I can't. I guess it doesn't matter if I catch Snorlax. It would be nice to add. No. Why is party play the default? A higher stat. Yeah, I could have taken this path. It's super easy to avoid people on that route. But no, I have to take the whirly twirly route. Because I'm smart. Or a higher stat. Yeah, true. That would require me to evolve though, because I don't want to... Again, the leveling, considering that there's a gym coming up, although I guess we have Gastly with us now. Gastly's just not great. Also, Gastly's not exactly up to the level at the moment. There might come a time where we need to grind. That's why we left a lot of trainers behind us. And that's one of the reasons we left a lot of trainers behind us, because then we can go back and do those. Which will probably not give that much, but at least it'll give us money so that we can buy Pokeballs, so that we can then catch a bunch of stuff and grind that way. We will need to catch stuff anyway at some point due to the... I'm saying at some point, but actually I just realized that is for the gym we're trying to get to. Koga is kind of like, hey, if you haven't caught X amount of Pokemon, you're not getting entry to my gym. So we will have to catch some stuff. I'm gonna go check the limit. We're gonna get there and check the limit before we do that though. And if it's higher than 30, we'll remember to get back here so we can get the rating system for Pokemon, so we can see the stats. They're IVs, I guess. Okay. So Fisher dude. What's biting? You never know what you could catch. On land, not a whole lot. At least not fishy. He kinda strikes me with that face as if he was like Professor Oak family member. 50 for Koga. I'm not sure if you mean that Koga has a Pokemon that's level 50 or if that's the cap you mean I'm currently at, because I know my cap is 50 at the moment. Oh nice, you caught it. That took a while, huh? And then again it is a legendary, so if it wasn't Let's Go, I actually do remember spending a lot of time trying to catch the legendary in Let's Go. They ain't always easy to catch. Especially if you want them in a specific ball, not that there's that many choices in this game. Did I actually catch them all in Premier Balls in my game? I might have, because I am that person. Kingler, I remember this guy. Kingler was on my original team back back when I played Yellow version, if I recall. I'm fairly sure I then also had it in Pokemon Crystal. Fortunately, the battery died on both my cartridges, so I can't even check it anymore. Which is a shame. Oh, right. And congratulations on catching Articuno. Okay, 3 meter. I don't have Hypnosis anymore. Is there? Pokemon, let's go. Move. Tutor. No, not that guy. Reminder. The thing was stopping. One moment. The move reminder is once again one of the most important move tutors in the game. Located in the Indigo Plateau. It's an endgame thing. I don't have Hypnosis, so currently Remeter is not worth keeping. I might visit that idea again later though, when I get to the Indigo Plateau apparently. Oh yes, I do want a Gengar. Your Dream Eater should probably be your Haunter. Oh yeah, that might be a good idea. Okay, so, I don't actually know how trading works in this. Also, I'm gonna send you a quick message on Discord, Fox. There we go. I guess, play with others is the correct menu for this? Faraway player, that would be the interwebs. Will you connect to the interwebs? Yes. And yes, I'm that person who calls it that. Ironically, that is. You are now connected. I want to do a link trade. I guess we put in a code. But I should also make it so that people can snipe the code. But I need you to be able to see the code. I know, I have an overlay for that. I have an overlay for that. There we go. So, while we fix this. I'm still here, don't worry. I will send the code straight to you over Discord box. Whoops. Please enjoy the music. Oh, you made a code. Okay, never mind. I guess I didn't need to do the overlay then. We're back again. Fair enough. I just want to confirm before we do this, did you read my message on Discord? I thought it would actually prompt me for an "Are you alright with this?" And I can. Sorry that this is a bit less flowy. "20 seconds of me waiting for an answer." It's great, isn't it? Communication error, okay. That is not unusual, considering everything. Don't worry. We'll just set it up again. We'll just sit here and wait then. Okay, cool. Do we just go same code again then? I'm really sorry if this is not entertaining too much, by the way. We'll get through this quick. This should give us a very grand prize of being able to use a Gengar though, which is worth it. That's why we're doing this. I'm hoping that we just do the same code and that Vox doesn't either change it or that someone snipes it. That would be a bloody shame. I'm assuming same code? There's a player. Japanese account, that does seem right. I can't read Japanese, so we're gonna wait 20 seconds here. Vox, I need you to confirm that this is indeed the correct account I'm trading with. I'm not losing this shiny again. Yeah, well, shiny again, guys, it becomes. If just because I don't understand why Nintendo doesn't integrate all their games that can go online with their friend system. Why is the friendship system even the friendship system even there if it doesn't integrate to the games? Here I could just straight up ask Vox, hey, trade with me. But no, we need to enter a random and arbitrary code that anyone can type in, and we could end with the wrong user. Also, Vox, I'm not pressing trade until you confirm that this is indeed the correct trade. So, get used to the music, I guess. But yeah, so many baffling design decisions from Game Freak when it comes to this. Although I suppose in this case it's less about Game Freak and more about Nintendo. What a mess of 5,000 different languages, but I'll take that as a yes. You can't trade this Pokemon because it's taken up. Can I put it back in the bowl? I'll have to cancel the trade. I'll remember what your name looks like though. Why doesn't it allow me to do this on the fly? Speaking of puzzling decisions, you know what? I'm gonna do two things. I'm gonna return it to the Pokeball, and I'm gonna unfavorite it because I would not be surprised if having it favorited also makes it impossible to trade it for some bizarre reason. I'm not sold yet the very weird usability things that Nintendo puts in place. Nope, definitely not. What was the code again? The third and hopefully final time it was... There, in the chat. The eye is just gonna go the 3 starters, but I guess that would have been too easy for someone to just guess. Okay, let's try this again. That is you. That is you? That is you? That is you. Okay, cool. Trade Pokemon, let's do this. Hey there, Rockstar! If your communication error occurs or your system gets turned off while you're trading, you won't be able to trade Pokemon for a while. Okay, Sadako. Unfortunately, we won't be able to see Sadako evolve, but once she returns, she will be a Gengar. Meanwhile, we'll have to live with this rock. I guess we don't have Geodude in the decks at least, so that should count towards the towards the thing we need for the. I don't like language jumble. It's not. It is like not so humble brag. Yeah, I understand Vox, but it's also annoying to read. Gravity Fork map. Gravity Falls? Or Falls, yeah. You made a Gravity Falls map in what? Minecraft? Or there's so many games you can create stuff in. Regardless, that's cool. Gravity Falls is an excellent animated series. I can hardly recommend that one for anyone who hasn't watched it. One of the better Disney series in a long time. I should rewatch that. It's been a few years since I watched that last time. I remember being a bit when I first watched the start of it, and then once we got going, there was no stopping because it became really interesting. In Minecraft, cool. But also looks wonderfully done. Point, what's point? It's so hard to tell that Sadako is shiny. It just looks kind of dusty. Yo, Minecraft, wanna see it after stream? I am unfortunately busy after stream. But thanks for the offer though. Maybe some other time. I think I have a Minecraft account. I know I have. I know I have. I have the episodes of it. I haven't played it in a long time though. Maybe some other time though. Thanks for the offer. Let's just get all this back where it was. We have Sadako. Thanks for the help with the TOTS trading. Vox. Can I not? Do I have to do it from here? I'll take our party. Okay. What do you look like? Oh, right. We also just realized that now we're allowed to bring Sataniel to the team. I should actually just. That's not the button I was pressing. How do I move? Okay, that's a weird button for that. Hey, controller. Thank you. There's our team. Removing the joke from the context makes me look like an icon. That's a point. But I figured that anyone who Aww, he flies behind us now. Oh, is he stuck? I figured people can read chat, but that's a good point otherwise, yeah. I kinda hope that we'll be able to ride on I guess it's too spiky. Sadako is sniffing at the salty air. Is this a healing house? Who in the world am I? Ah, it's no use, I can't remember anything. He's gonna give us amnesia, right? You think you could tell me who I might be? Oh, he's the move deleter. Could that be? No, that doesn't feel right. No, he's not? Wait, who are you then? Mr. Dazzling? Mr. Dazzling? That has such a wonderful ring to it. You must be right. I'm Mr. Dazzling. Well, you helped me remember, so here. Dazzling Gleam. Huh. Okay. Not a move we're gonna be using, I think. Doesn't ring a bell at least. Why can't we float on you? I'm gonna skip that guy. We're just generally gonna skip as much. Skip as much as we can for later grinding. Again, I don't want to risk over leveling. We're not gonna do her. So, Fuchsia City. That's the poison type leader. That should not be an issue, I'd assume. I feel sad for Sada Ghost. He keeps getting stuck on everything. What is the easiest way through here? Just this way, right? It's probably at Cubo. That's a good point. I should have done that before this, but that's a very good point. Thanks for reminding me, Vox. I actually forgot that. When? Purple eyes. Cool. And purple hair. I approve. Also, we should probably switch out of our Team Rocket clothing, since we're not dealing with Team Rocket at the moment. How dare you? That's super effective. I don't like that. 37. I was considering bring. No, I'm out of water. Well, good thing I have backup soda. I was considering bringing out Soul Sphere or Sataniel for this, but they're a bit underloaded for this area apparently. Gold Dog shouldn't be an issue. Probably has a psychic attack, that should be a big deal, right? I just realized, okay, let me rephrase what I said earlier, Vox. That's a good point. I'm sorry for not giving you context. I forgot that last bit. That's kind of important. I should heal. I kind of hate my brain sometimes. It's like I think the entire structure of it, but I forget to say something sometimes. It's the same reason why, I don't know if if I'm alone on this, but that feeling of, that hurt, right, with psychic type, or with poison type, in part, right. That feeling of, did I remember to say thank you for something? I hate when that happens, so I default is just saying thank you more, too many times, just in case. But yeah. After you have Monotype, can you do Psychic Monotype? Actually, after I'm done with this Monotype, I'm gonna move on to some other game, because I kinda like to vary... Did I just doom Sadako? This is why we have a bigger team now. This is why it's good that we have a bigger team. No, I like to branch out and play a bit more than just one game. So I'm probably gonna, once we're done with Let's Go Eevee, I'm probably gonna shelve it and not come back to it. I'll probably, more than likely, do more Monotypes in the future. But I'm kinda a Ghost type person. So it's unlikely that we'll get to a Psychic type at any point. But I mean, never say never. Ouch. I just don't want to promise anything. That's one thing I've learned over the years of being on YouTube. I have way too many times promised to do something serious or something and then never gotten around to it. So these days I don't do that. So maybe not. Sorry, sorry I can't give a more clear answer than that. Now my apology lacks context. No, my apology doesn't lack context. My brain lacks context. At this rate, I'll have to do the... You know what? I should just be a real YouTuber. And tomorrow I'll be releasing an apology video. I hate the fact that at this point that's become more of a joke than anything. It's kind of sad. Also, this route is super long. But actually, Charizard... do you prefer Charizard or Rockstar, actually? I've been calling you Rockstar this entire time. In regards to Psychic Monotype, at some point I know that Vox will get around to a Psychic type run, because they're doing like all the games with different typings. So keep an eye on their account if you're interested in it just for the Psychic type, regardless of which game it is. I guess that's not an ad, that's helping out a friend, I guess. Or well, rather it's it just hit me that Vox is doing a bunch of monotyping and will hit that, so you know. Oh, we haven't fought that guy. In general, we haven't fought a lot. Maybe I should... No, we'll come back to this. I was thinking maybe I should take out some of these guys with my lower level ghosts, but we'll do that later. Right now I'm enjoying the fast-paced progress we're making. Also, wow, we're sneaking up on 2 hours already. Oh, I guess we'll make it to Fuchsia City and then call it a shout-out. Thank you, Vox, that's what it's called, a shout-out. Damn, Pifford. Oh. I actually thought for a moment you're gonna go with a really sarcastic way of, oh no, a shout out, what a travesty, it's gonna destroy my channel. Like, that's the kind of dry humor I would go with. Oh. Oy, oy, oy. Okay, so we're halfway to Fuchsia City. We should be able to get there before the 2 hour mark. Like, today I don't run on a deadline as much. The only deadline I have is this headset is squeezing my head to a point where it does eventually give me a bit of a headache. I can't avoid most of these trainers, huh? But I don't have a hard deadline, so we will make it to Fuchsia City, let's put it like that, unless it goes like super overtime. Oh, hey there again, Hannah, welcome back. Hannah? Hannah? Hannah. Hannah. I'm really sorry to anyone who drops in that's new when I do that. Like, I'm reading out the names so that I can hear what sounds right. Again, being non-native to English makes it a bit hard sometimes to know exactly which sound to give the letters. Well, I'm pretty good these days, it's just sometimes. Although specifically for Hannah, I'm assuming... Actually, come to think of it, no one says Hana, do they? Regardless, welcome back. Also, if your name is pronounced that way, then I apologize for saying no one pronounces it that way. I'm honestly not sure. I don't think we actually, I'm not sure specifically because we have a Danish version of your name in Denmark, if I'm not wrong, which has its own pronunciation, because why would anything be easy in this world? But that is neither here nor there. Making our way to Fuchsia City, I think the one thing I don't like about this route is that it's such a condensed mess of corridors, of like, what is that called? Zigzagging areas where there's trainers around every corner. It was always my least favorite route in any. I'm glad I got it right. It was always my least favorite route in any of the remake versions of this game, or even in the original, to be honest. I would avoid, like, I think, if I don't remember incorrectly, the only reason I visited this specific route in my casual playthrough was because I needed to... Oh, you sneaky bastard. I like his vest though. Was specifically because I was looking for, was it Cypher? That's like a 0.5% spawn chance at this route. So yeah. Punk guy, that's the class, really? Wow. I'm way too bashful as a result of that to actually make a snarky comment. Fair enough, Vox. So this should not be an issue to take out. We've done this before with Team Rocket. He only has a gold bat, really. I wonder if this guy's just too ballsy to carry any of the Pokemon with him, or if that's just... Oh man, strip gears! Sure, mate. Do I go this way or do I go down? This way, okay, so just... Oh! Aha! I snuck past you! Okay. The more we can... I'm making this a challenge for myself. Who moves? Who can I sneak past? This guy? Sees me, okay. I was about to comment on why he's wearing one glove on one hand, and it hit me. Bird trainer. Bird keeper. It's like those gloves that people who deal with eagles use because of the talons being so sharp, if I'm not wrong. I don't know a lot about animals, mind you, but I'm fairly sure that's it. So I'd assume that's why he's wearing that. It is normal type. I'm smart. Okay. Just let me make these mistakes before we reach the league, and it'll be fine. As long as I don't do it during the league, we'll be perfectly fine. Also, how's the speed? Okay, for a moment there I was worried that it was racing its... what is it called? The opposite of accuracy. Wait, what is it called when it can... Evasion! Upping its evasion, because that would... Dude! Of course. The weakest one. Actually, can you do anything at all? I guess I should poison it, toxify it? Unless... Please don't go out, Soul Sphere! Soul Sphere survived, but was flinched, so that's great. That would make sense actually, one glove to hold the birds. Yeah, right? I think so at least. It looks a bit flimsy. It looks more like a gardening glove to be honest, but that might just be design. Like the ones they use in real life are like these massive gloves that take up most of the arm because, you know, the bird can land on the entire thing. I think Sataniel is gonna go out before I get a toxic, yeah. I'm not gonna lose to a freaking Pidgeotto. I took out Giovanni, I'm not losing to Benny. That would be pretty sad. Took out the leader of the Team Rocket, but you lost to a guy on route. Get the number. Got a toxic here. Because if I'm gonna keep missing with Smog, I might as well get some damage in. And toxic's really nasty. Now we just smart away. I'll probably miss because 70%. Thankfully, flinched. No, not thankfully I'm flinched, but thankfully Sadako is super tanky. Cubone. Oh, right, Box. Thank you. I keep forgetting that. Cubone. Remember to put... Stop doing that! Okay, you know what? You want to take out Soul Sphere? You can take out Soul Sphere. At this point I just want this battle over with. You're dumb, Benny. I don't like you. It would have been hilarious if he actually missed there. At least now he can't whirlwind me away. I guess I would... In this case it's good we didn't have Cubone on us, because in that there was a risk that Cubone could be pushed into battle. Beats Giovanni, loses to Youngster Timmy. Now that would be sad. Beats the freaking league and Team Rocket into the ground. Loses to a trainer on Route 1. That's masterclass right there. You have Roost. Okay, Roost at least doesn't fully heal. And with the Toxic move constantly getting stronger and stronger, I would assume that we take it out next round regardless of what it does. You just panic Roost all you want. Yeah, you're good. You missed. Okay, I guess Toxic doesn't get stronger than that. Sadako, I need you to hit, because otherwise it's just gonna keep healing. I just realized I'm hungry. This is super random. Go down. There we go, thank you. Now we say bye to Benny, because Benny overstayed his welcome, and I need to go to... Oh no, I need to go all the way back to the Pokemon Center. I'm gonna... He has a Pharaoh. I thought we were done with you, Benny. Benny, my boy, what are you doing? Doing me dirty like that, don't do that. Shiny Pikachu versus level 5 level 5 Snivy. Why did I say shiny? That is Pikachu versus shiny. I keep wanting to say shiny. Snivy. I'm assuming that's a reference to that really stupid moment in the anime where that happens to Ash in generation... Is that 4? 5? 6? If I keep saying numbers, I'll get it right eventually. That would be really sad. I don't want that to happen. Also, why Pikachu? We're playing Let's Go Eevee. Although I guess if it was Pikachu, I guess Pikachu for the reference, and also it would be an extra big slap in the face for me because I don't like Pikachu that much. Now, Pharaoh is Pharaoh. Pharaoh. Like a fearful sparrow. Oh, not Pharaoh. 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 Point. Shiny. It's not just me. Okay, good. I'm glad that... Oh, it's just not me. Not just me. Wow, my tongue twisted. Tongue twister? It's not... Speaking is good. I'm good at speaking. The whole language thing, I swear. Well, no, that's not language related. That's just my brain being my brain. Less than 5 episodes after Pikachu fought legendaries. That sounds very jarring, to be honest. My hair is kind of in the way. No. Now we say bye to Benny, because Benny has severely overstayed his welcome. See, we could fly back. That's a lot of work, so I'm gonna try and gently sneak past here and see if we can actually make it to Fuchsia City without fighting anymore. Before that, I'm gonna do exactly what Vox has been trying to remind me to do for a while now. I'm starting to see why I have a 2-hour limit normally. My voice apparently can't handle more than that. But yeah, now we have Cubone on here because Cubone needs to... What up, Sadako? Probably some berries, I'd assume. No, not berries. Because Cubone needs to level 2 levels so we can evolve it so we can trade it. My voice is severely giving up now. Oh, damn it. Okay, give me a second here. I'm gonna mute the mic. Okay, that should help. Sorry, my voice is giving up, but I want to make it to Fuchsia City. And I figured it would be better to not have you hear me cough really loud. I hope it worked, actually, when I think about it. If it didn't work, then I'm sorry to anyone who's wearing a headset. I think it worked, right? May I recommend doing vocal warm-ups? That's not a bad idea. I should probably consider doing that for these things, shouldn't I? Especially because I've been... Since I'm working from home, that means I haven't spoken at all day, which means this is kind of a kickstart right into just talking. Okay, this lady has one of each Eevee, don't she? I don't want to do this, but we kind of have to heal. Why does Surf deal that much damage when we have such good special defense? I know why. Surf is a really good move. Don't underestimate Surf. Holy moly, we might actually lose here. Okay, just take it out. High roll. That's not a high roll. I'm not allowed to use Cubone. Well, Cubone's probably just gonna get taken out. Okay, it did work. Thank you. Thank you, Hannah, for confirming that. I'm still getting a bit used to the streaming software I'm using, because for visuals I can pause them and put them in a queue and then have them show on screen when I want to. But apparently the audio stuff is just when I press it then. That's fascinating. How about we find time for me to teach you how to do vocal routine? You know what, Vox? That might not be a bad idea. I'm gonna use my voice for stuff anyway. Can't believe we lost to an Eevee Lucy. Well, actually, that's not the worst to lose to, but I should have gone the other way around her. I was a bit too optimistic on being able to sneak. They have good eyesight in this game. Too good eyesight. Okay, so we're gonna go the entire route again, I guess. I know we're extending past the 2-hour mark, but we'll get there. I am determined to get there today. I like the music of Million City. It's super... It has that kind of... I mean, it does the job really well in regards to trying to convey a coastal town kind of theme. Especially with the new instrumental version. I really like what they did with it. I used to... Fun fact, I used to actually live in a town that was at the coast. And I had a view from my bedroom that could see the ocean. It was super nice, I missed that. Don't miss the sequels though. Rats with wings. Bastards keep stealing things. Oh, but yeah. There's something calming about the sound of the ocean. Now I'm just sitting and reminiscing? What is it called? How do you pronounce that word actually? I've used it in text before, but I just realized that I've never spoken it out loud. Fascinating. My shiny lock has disappeared. Oh, that's not great. But keep at it. Eventually you'll break the shiny lock back out, I'm sure. Shiny hunting can be like that. It's a lot of persistence. I should know because I decided to hunt for... Well, not hunt for... I'm smart. At least hunting for shinies are more fun than breeding shinies. I've been breeding for shiny routes with perfect IVs and the right nature ability? Nature and ability. Basically the perfect routes. And I kinda just stopped again because it got boring. I had so many perfect routes that weren't shiny. Even in the Galar games, it's whoa, that's a close up. It's a lot of work. So at least in this game, actually walking around and trying to catch combo things is more interesting. The shiny Ditto. Shiny Ditto is nice. And Hitmonlee, oh, not a bad catch either. Shiny Ditto, huh? I got a shiny Ditto too in Pokemon Go during the Kanto Tour event that was running. Was it worth it? No, it was not. I wouldn't know because I get shinies all the time. Of course, Vox here has a lock that is out of this world when it comes to gaming. It's not fair. And I know that she's not cheating because I've seen it in person. Vox, your lock, I swear. But yeah. You should share some of that lock with the rest of the class, you know that? It's not fair to keep it for yourself. I'm just messing around. Obviously. I hope it's obvious at least. Sometimes I do worry. Not so much on stream because I don't do like very edge case humor here. You know, the kind of risque humor you have with close friends and stuff. We all have it, I'm assuming. I didn't beat her. I completely forgot I didn't beat her. Why am I so dumb? But yeah, I sometimes do worry, at least when talking to new people, if my humor comes across as humor, because sometimes I say some things very sarcastically, but people take me serious, and it's just like, I was kidding. Unfortunately, a few family members are like that, but I guess that can't be helped when you don't see everyone all the time, so This time, hopefully, I can take it out in 2 hits, otherwise we're boned again. It's a low roll. If I'm lucky, I can do a high roll. Nope. Now she does a high roll and takes out Sadako. Ooh. Ooh. Sadako stands. Sadako lives. If Fate wants me to win a deciding match in a card game tournament by doing Yuki, I have no idea what Yuki is. You probably explained it to me before, but... what was coming up? Sandslash. Sandslash. I thought she had all 3 evolutions, but I guess not. Why do you have 3 Pokemon and not all... okay. That threw me off. I don't like using Hyper Potions, but... it's safety right now. It's still expensive, but we're winning money anyway. I don't like this trainer. I don't like this trainer one bit. Okay, good. I guess we should just try and bank on taking out the next Pokemon in 1 hit instead of wasting money. So Drio. I can't take this one out in 1 hit. Because it's normal type. But it's normal type, so it possibly doesn't have any good moves against me. Vulpec. That's you and your stupid criticals. No. Why? Okay, in my defense, I did not mean to attack, and 2, I would not have picked the ghost type attack. I was, again, my brain is so used to games with good interfaces where it remembers where my cursor is. So I thought I was still on the freaking menu to items while I was deep in thought. But no, this game won't. Okay. Let's not tilt. It doesn't make for good experience for people to just watch me rage. But let's keep it positive. I might be very easily tilted by bad design when it comes to usability, because I am educated in usability and it's basically my strong suit. So I notice all these flaws that bother me and I wish I could fix them, but I can't. It's as simple as just allowing an option. Games have been doing it since the 1990s. Give you an option, do you want it to memorize the cursor position or do you not? Game Freak, stop removing usability just because you don't think it works. There, I just needed that out of the system. Let's play the game, shall we? I missed. I'm not even gonna revive. I can't deal with this Pokemon. Apparently, I found my match. Pulling okay, so if you pull a Jack Sparrow would be to do something epically awesome and fun at the same time, and pulling a Mozart means writing a musical masterpiece, and pulling a Yogi means updating like your deck was stacked. I think you need to understand the reference to be able to understand. I don't know who Yuki is, so I don't think I get the reference. And if I sound annoyed, it's not at you, it's at the game, and frustration at myself. So it's indirect, it has nothing to do with what you wrote. Lots. So. Okay. Make a mental note of avoiding that pest of a trainer. We should have taken the other route. Why did I go down this? Why did I go down this? What's time? 15 minutes past. If we haven't made it to Fuchsia City before 15 minutes from now, we're ending the stream because this is annoying me. We can make it. We're right there. It's the last final stretch. I just need to walk up and around her instead of being an idiot, basically. Can't believe there is... I didn't think I'd have this much trouble. It's entirely because our secondary, we have one good attack. And it doesn't deal with normal types. As soon as I can, I need to fix Sadako so that we don't have Smog. Low damage, low hit accuracy move as our second clutch, because this is not working. Wait, Pro Tag from Yu-Gi-Oh! Is called Yugi? Oh. Yu-Gi-Oh! I feel like an idiot right now. Why did... Yeah, okay, point. Wow, Wow. I swear, we haven't beaten that trainer yet, have we? And he keeps turning every time we go there, which is good. Okay. Brain, focus. Focus those brain waves on dodging the trainers. And don't do it in the dumb way. If they're facing a direction, they will see you. We've only beaten this one. We've beaten the beauty. We have not taken out the bird keeper here at the corner. Ooh, controller. Thank you. We've taken this guy out by accident. We've taken this guy out by accident. I'm not beating that guy, and I keep taking the long route around for some reason. Okay. Almost there. Wait, Gengar walks? Gengar walks. Or rather, I guess waddles. That looks super cute, look at that. Oh, that's amazing, I love it. If I needed more reasons to love Gengar. It's just too bad that the shiny version just looks dusty. Okay, this chick here. We don't deal with her at all. Also, I'm fairly sure I can go this way to avoid the rest of the trainers. And get an item as a bonus. I think. There's an elite trainer, we're not dealing with her. There's that. We're not dealing with her. There we go. Surf. That's a good move, as demonstrated by the very mean lady we fought and lost to twice. That means we finally made it to Fuchsia City. Okay, what do you have? You don't have anything I can have, I'm assuming. 50 species. One wonderful item. I don't even know what that would be. I should probably look up what we can get from the different dates. But first I need to check how many we need for the gym now that we're here. We also get Surf, or is that only after we beat the gym? We also get Strength, but that's after we've gone to... No, wait. There's Fairy Zone is in this game. Where do I get Strength for this game again? That freaking Diglett hat, I swear. Someone's a bit tired. Bruh. It's a cute cinematic. Even I will admit that. Bit of a wasted time for us to sit and wait, but yeah, it's fine. Can I learn Surf already, though? This Lapras is getting this Lapras is getting on in age, but it's still a real beauty, wouldn't you say? We used to ride on waves and travel the whole wide world together. Lapras can't swim like it used to, so we'll just stay here together. Thanks for listening. As thanks, I'll teach you the secret technique Sea Skim. With this technique you can travel on water. Your Eevee wants to learn it as well? I'm not sure if you can learn it. It's not water type. You look determined, just like Lapras. Okay, I'll teach you the technique then. Now you have to keep balance in water, lower the center of gravity, and keep balance with your upper body. I swear, I just dressed up Eevee in the most ridiculous set I could find. You did great! I'll give you that board too. I'm fairly sure surfboards are freaking expensive in real life, so that's a steal, man. Ride waves and travel the whole wide world together. I love the fact that we're just showing up, showing everyone an Eevee that wants to learn stuff, and people are so impressed that they're giving us free stuff. Fascinating. Anyway, we'll wrap up by checking Fuchsia City Gym for what the requirement is. Because I think we're gonna, next time we're probably gonna do a lot of Pokemon catching to be able to even go in here. I like the design of this place. Champion making. We have the Safari Zone here in Fuchsia City, where you can meet tons of different Pokemon. And at the Fuchsia City Gym, we welcome trainers who met lots of Pokemon, so I need to see if you managed to catch at least 50 species. We got 13. Unfortunately, I haven't. It's such BS that they put such a weird arbitrary requirement. Like any other, at least it's like you need a water type to be able to deal with this. You need to be at least level this to be able to deal with this. It's like, you need to have seen a lot. It's basically enforcing the idea, hey, you need to fill out the Pokédex because otherwise you're playing this game wrong according to us. But we have now reached Fuchsia City. And our team is much better off than it was when we started. Not that it was bad off, but it's like bigger now. So, with that said, look at that. Isn't it pretty? With that said, I think this is where we're gonna end for today, actually, because reasons. Like, I normally only stream for about 2 hours, and we're already gone for quite a while over that. So, it seems fitting that we stop here, also because we just reached a milestone. Milestone? A good place to stop. And will you stop pressing buttons? Thank you. And just generally, a lot of progress today. So, but hey, thanks for everyone who was hanging around. Super fun. I hope you have a continued good day. Or an evening, depending on where in the world you are. So, yeah. Take care. Stay safe. And until next time, I'll see you by then. Bye.